I lied. So we're gonna get into the first match on Town and City, of course. And so the character variety is actually. Wait, whoa, why are they going double Mario? Whoa. All right, so the good thing and bad thing about double Mario, the pros, they both can combo. They both can lead into each other's combos. They both can follow up. They both can kill. The downside is that they have difficulties saving one another. So I mean, you can up B to save the other one and then up B again, but then you're putting yourself in a bad spot. For example, let's say Mario up beat the other Mario. Then I can just go off stage, dare you, and then that Mario is done. You saved one Mario, yeah, but you sacrificed the other one. All right, so right now the percents aren't heavily favored in one team. It looks like red team, Trevonte and DSS. They're actually making some clubs and killing each other. I mean, DSS just killed Trevonte, and I think Chinito just... Okay, no. Chinito didn't kill Meta Knight, but he had it. Oh, but he does anyway. So, right now, it's looking pretty good for blue team. As long as one of the Mario stock tanks, I think they're going to be okay. But what I was saying about the pros and cons, I mean, the cons are kind of being overlooked because Trevonte and DSS, they're just not making the appropriate choices. All right, up B. All right, so Mario should not be living to 175. I know that Sheik has difficulties killing, but Meta Knight has a plethora of kills. Forward smash, nair, side B, down B. Well, side B only if you're feeling brave. And up B, of course, which is the kill option that he finally got. But there should not be a character living that long. But it doesn't look like it matters right now because they're not able to get anything running.
What's going on, y'all? Kelso hopping on the mic here. We got a great game going on right now. Trevonte and DSS taking on Chinito and Lolo. We've got a last stock situation, one-on-one for both teams with a clear advantage for Chinito. Interesting. If they are able to take this first game, it's definitely going to be an upset, both in the seeding and in expectations. As we know, though, Chinito has been putting in a whole lot of work lately, improving that Mario. gotten a lot of good footage in NorCal recently of this particular matchup as well, with Zex adopting Mario for the Sheik matchup, taking on the likes of Trevonte and Ido. Okay, Chinito trying to find his way in with these spaced aerials here. Trevonte having none of it, catching him with the F smash on his landing. Trevonte catching that neutral get up with an air, looking for the needle conversion, but he's not going to find it. Chinito is going to find his way back on stage, going to whiff that dash grab, but no punish coming out of Trevonte. Oh! Going to call him out on that quick shield. Trevonte trying to find a way to finish off this stock. Definitely going to have to be wary of the up smash, but Chinito does not seem as want as a lot of Mario players to just put it out there. He's still trying to find, it seems like, a dash grab or an aerial, but Trevonte is going to have the spacing to prevent a pretty, obvious option like that, and that fair is not going to do it. If Trevonte is able to find the edge guard, that will end this, but Chinito finds his way back on stage, put back up into the air. The bouncing fish is not going to connect. Trevonte looking for that perfect pivot in air, but gets back thrown, and that is going to be game one for Chinito and Lolo. Trevonte and DSS can't be too happy about that one. Gonna have to figure out what adjustments are going to need to be made in this coming round to deal with the oppression that is Double Mario. DSS going to be making the switch. Among Meta Knight players, the consensus does seem to be that Mario is possibly his worst matchup in the current metagame. I think Ido has made statements in this regard, as well as a number of other high-level Meta Knight players. So I can see why DSS might have felt that last match just wasn't really gonna, nothing. There wasn't much he's gonna be able to do with Meta Knight. Although I didn't see what transpired there. Right. DSS getting kind of aggressive right now. Trevonte getting caught up in the mix of it all. DSS looking to end the stock quickly. It's not going to happen, but goes out to continue the edge guard onto Mario. That's going to be the first stock off of Lolo. Trevonte able to find the bouncing fish, keeping Chinito off stage. Chinito is going to get back up with some ledge pressure from his partner. Okay, some decent conversions now coming out of the blue team, but perhaps not the extent that you would hope out of a couple of Marios in terms of the length of these combos. They're sort of just finding single hit conversions right now. Trevonte and DSS sort of taking them apart, not even individual one-on-ones so much as and DSS looking for the glory, not quite able to find it. Trevonte is gonna catch that up smash, trying to nair a shield over Lolo. Never want to be jumping against a Mario player, as you see. That up smash is going to counter pretty much any aerial option. DSS going kind of buck wild with these PK Thunder 2s. Really just trying to close out these stocks. Lolo at 127% is becoming a bit of a problem. These up smashes are applying a lot of pressure, although with a stock lead, DSS and Trevonte can feel some amount of comfort right now. Although against the Double Mario team, especially with this much rage, 97 and 144%, there's always going to be the danger of that quick up smash death. And DSS not able to finish off Chinito quite yet. 129% cheek up air is going to go ahead and do it. Star KO. So that is a 3-stock lead now for Trevonte and DSS. They do seem to have turned things around pretty effectively. It seems like the combination of edge guarding, as well as, I'm not quite sure what exactly was going wrong for DSS in the last game with Meta Knight. But whatever it was that he was struggling with against these Marios, he seems to have rectified it with his nest pig. Still at 3 stocks, 138%, looking for that up air. And, okay, manages to stay on stage. I thought he might kill himself for a second. Trevonte able to find the back air. Nice conversion at the last second. DSS looking to have a little bit of fun, trying to style a little bit with that PK flash. Is going to land on the platform. Chinito doing a great job of staying alive so far. Managed to find the forward smash on Trevonte, so all hope is not lost. Still needs to get 3 stocks off of DSS, so he has a long road ahead if he wants to keep them in this game. And that is going to be game 2, going to Trevonte and DSS. 3 stocks on DSS, not losing 1 through the course of that match. So it seems like Lolo and Chinito are going to have to dig deep and find something to do about this nest, because DSS has really become a problem since making this switch. Seems like he's just sort of staying in the air, looking for these follows, but not really putting himself in a position to get hit with these up smashes or to get gimped. Trevonte also obviously doing a great job of applying continuous pressure and keeping DSS safe in the few situations where he finds himself off stage. DSS looking for the cheese forward throw, not going to find it. Mario just a little bit too heavy, it looks like. Although he is continuing this edge guard very nicely. Lolo manages to find his way back on the stage and lands a jab combo. Trevonte split up, taking on Chinito right there. So there is a percent advantage already building up for the red team. Although DSS is up to 59%. 104% on Chinito. It's going to be a dangerous situation. DSS trying to close out the stock quickly with that PK2, but is going to get interrupted. All right, let's see if Trevonte can find a follow-up on this grab. Nope. Grabs Chinito as well. Lolo not able to find anything off of that dare, and DSS is going to go ahead and take the first stock off of each of them. Nice up air there. Okay, Chinito getting a little ham with these up airs. I don't think he's fully thinking through his combos, just trying to get whatever damage he can tacked on. Definitely a high pressure situation when you have someone like Trevonte continuously pressuring both of you. You know, anytime you think you have conversion or a punish on one of these characters, the other one is instantly in your face one more time. DSS gonna find his way back on the stage, no challenge there. And Trevonte team comboing DSS for a good measure. Gonna be having my homie Miho.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? And unfortunately, Chinito losing that stock right there, not being able to up B all the way.
It's definitely been looking like a struggle these last couple games, dude, I gotta say. But Lolo holding it down with that dome.
I mean, I don't mind it. Up smash is one of the best moves for Mario. Just go ahead and spam it a little bit more. But right now, Trevonte going in. Who's with? He's actually with, he's with Show.
Yeah, Trevonte and DSS, man. DSS, yeah, I came in at the end of the first game, and Trevonte and DSS actually dropped game one with DSS going Meta Knight. I came in, it was a 1v1 Trevonte versus Chinito with a percent advantage, and Chinito was able to clutch it out against Trevonte in that 1v1.
All right, but speaking of clutching out, really nice up air coming from DSS right there, following with it, Ness. You already, oh my goodness. Lolo going deep. Ooh, he actually should have went a little higher. I don't think he saw the smashing platform was going to be there.
Intelligent recovery from DSS right there.
Yeah, but no, like, hey, look at like a completely different story. Back throw, boys. Forward throw. PK splash into the nair. Oh my goodness, the dare almost got him right there.
Finding everything he's looking for right now, man. If he had gotten the PK2, he could have walked away a happy man.
He could have unplugged his controller, dog.
Alright, meanwhile, Chinito doing the best he can to hold this out, able to find a little bit of damage on it.
Another back throw, Nair, unfortunately not going to help out his teammate right there. Now we're in another 2v1 situation. DSS and Trevonte probably going to do some work, but Chinito putting in the work himself, Dare into the up smash, but he still has 3 more stocks to try to get through.
That was a great conversion, man. Able to stay safe, find that punish, and get a KO at the same time. Trevonte, though, doing his darndest not to let the man back on stage. DSS coming out to punish him for it.
Although we're going to have a cape. Yo, Chinito putting up this comeback. Hold up.
Yeah, man. Chinito's looking for that, you know, the reverse 3-0. That's scripted, man. Does he have the plot armor that it takes to get through this 2v1, though?
I mean, I'm looking forward to a DSS SD. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen. Vanish actually sealing it up for Trevonte and DSS, winning the set 2-1 and moving on through the bracket.
Very interesting ledge pressure put up by DSS and Trevonte.
I mean,
down tilt spam into the Vanish.
I mean, that little boy got some legs. He got to go ahead and spam him, let out them kicks.
He's like, nah, you stay in here, you stay in here, you stay in here.
He's like, nah, cuz, look at my shape ups.
You see it? You see it? Man, look.